Hey, hi. If you can read this title, you'll know that my tip today is going to be on Facebook ads. A lot of us use Facebook ads to promote the businesses that we do. Now, it could be in the forms of offers we have for products, posting a post for higher engagement, directing people to a website or an app, or, just promoting a Facebook page to reach out to a larger audience who could be interested in the business. Now, Facebook ads are typically those that show up either on your news feed as sponsored posts, or they show up on the right side of your page that clearly indicates that this is an ad. One of the main requirements for a Facebook ad is an image, which needs to be pretty interesting. That's going to really prompt or tempt the user to click on the link, and of course use compelling text in as less words as possible to convey the message about the ad. Now, a lot of times we create Facebook ads, and for some strange reasons, it just gets rejected. One of the most main reasons why an ad that gets rejected is, it does not meet the Facebook requirements of the 20% text, which means that we have a lot of text on an image. Now, how are you going to check the amount of text on your image meets requirements or not? So Facebook came out with something called the grid tool that actually allows you to check if your images can be approved. So I'll just run you through the grid tool and show you how it works. So you just go to Google if you don't know anything about grid tool. Type in grid tool for FB ads. And you get a lot of results. So you just choose something called the text overlay tool and click on it. You direct it to the grid tool, which is a part of Facebook. Now I'm just highlighting the URL for you guys over here. That's what it is. And it clearly says over here, which is that adverts that have more than 20% text on the image will not be approved to run on Facebook or Instagram. Now, when you create Facebook ads, what you can do is you can save your images as JPEGs, and you can check in this particular tool whether it meets the requirements. So all that I'm doing is I'm just going to choose the file that I've created, and I wait for it to upload. Now, once your file gets uploaded, you'll see a lot of squares on it, and you need to click on the squares that have got the text to check how much percentage of text is on your image. So I start clicking on the squares. So over here you see that I already have about 20% of the text that's covered the image, but I still have text over here. And when I click on that, it says that I've got 28% text on the image, which may not be used for an advert on the Instagram or Facebook. Now when I deselect these, there is just about 20% text. So since this is so what I did was I created another image without the tag, and I used a different font. So I'll just upload the other one again, and you will see how this works. So you see the squares again on the image, and I start clicking on the squares where I see text, and here you see that my image is covered with only 16% text. And if this is marked properly, the image can be used for an advert for Facebook or Instagram. So there, your grid tool is as simple as that. It allows you to check your images that you've created for FB ads if it meets the requirements to get approved. So, the next time you're creating an FB ad, even before you submit it to Facebook for an approval, run it through the grid tool. And just remember that all you need to do is, have a really fabulous image and compelling text, in as less words as possible that will engage your audience. And of course, the grid tool that will help you decide if your image, will be approved by Facebook or not. So this is a very small tip on how to use a grid tool and understand if your image meets the, requirements of Facebook. I really hope that you really like this tip. Thank you.